Literally. That squad is me. Oh, come on. See if I can just sneak on here. Jump higher, you dumbass.
And we're moving. Alright, good luck out there. Keep out there. Train team. Where does this genius go?
Yes, kill leader.
At least one other squad has boarded the train. At least one other squad has boarded the train.
On. Nice. Got him. Yeah. God damn it. I can did hey, got your money. Oh, don't shoot me, no! Fuck you. Hello. So, how's everybody doing? So we're starting Mass Effect 2. I've already went through importing my character and dealing with the intro and stuff, so we're on our way to save Joker after the ship's been attacked. Let's get onto that.
Mayday! 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 This is SSB Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Ah. It's perhaps not where I want to be. He's still in here. How exactly? Didn't seem to do that.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of
Let's
here.
get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
There's a big giant hole
The
behind you.
Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Took a lot of convincing. This is fine.
Watch the arm.
Oh yeah, he's got Brit bones, does he? This is not going to be fun for him. Yeah. Just forgot about that. It's at the beginning of Final Space. You're probably wondering how I got here. Great. Whatever you do, don't take your helmet off. Well, thanks for coming back to Mass Effect 2. The end. Let me fly. Summarize the events, Master. Would you like to review the story so far? Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me.
That's exactly the joke I just made.
With Captain Anderson's new ship when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was,
The Space Ghost.
it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across
not
the
a
lone
talent for
survivor
staying
of the
alive.
patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen.
The giant lobster.
It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief
We're all
Williams made
following
the
this.
mistake
This
of
will be
getting too
homework.
close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream.
So that's supposed to be an interactive film.
By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But
I
even
guess I put
Adina's
this in
pointed
because
accusations weren't
a
enough
lot
to
of people
convince the
probably just
Council.
skipped one.
They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian,
Batman
wanted help.
came.
A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to
Went all
find
the
a way
way
to bring
to the
back a
top.
race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were
As you
blamed for
do.
wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they
a
agreed
long-ass
Saren
story.
had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind,
Which I
giving
done
up
with
his
a
ship,
plum.
the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics.
Seems awfully
and
happy
most
about
importantly,
being trapped in a false field.
daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with
And
the
has
unique
no
ability
eyes.
to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected.
Mate, there's a Vulcan, mate. Weld. Let's go over it.
Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As
Liara was
commander,
Audrey,
I knew
mate, there.
either
See?
relationship had the potential
It's
to
a
interfere with
jawline.
the mission.
That's what it is.
I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds
She
of them to
wasn't
get to
there.
Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With
I
the
suppose this is
information,
official canon.
I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had
No,
indoctrinated
blue
me.
eyes.
He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry,
Don't
dangerous
really.
Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to
Don't want
destroy
that,
the
maybe.
base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat.
And now with the kill,
When we
mate.
finally
Right?
got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team
Get
into
outta
two
here.
squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper
So you
than
have
all of
sovereign
them.
rings.
He tried to convince me
Does
he
the
was
same
still in
thing.
control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose.
Is it like that good?
I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him.
Oh, when
I'd
you have
never
a
tell
picture of
anyone.
Caden on my deck,
I had my
let's face it.
doubts.
It's not really
Leaving
me.
Caden behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a soft spot in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren?
All of
We
them.
arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleet
That's
by
what I'm
surprise
with Garrus
and
then,
only
yeah.
now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship,
Hot fuzz style.
there was little hope the
Have
fleet
you
would
ever
be
jumped through
counterattacked
the
with enough
ship two
strength to
guns?
take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and
And
Citadel
then he
fleets
turned into
battled
a
Saren's
giant
army
robot.
outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end,
Yeah, but I feel like you can go
Sovereign
full, you know,
but the
Starship
costs
Troopers.
were immense. While
We know
humanity's
more
efforts
now.
in the war earned us our first seat on the council,
We have the weapons.
it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice,
I
Captain
don't want to
Anders,
put a politician in
career
a
soldier.
politician's job.
Tough
Let's
but
face it.
fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over.
Well, ambition is
The
right
threat
at the
had
top.
passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them.
Yes.
I had to find a way. I gathered my
Me
crew,
alone.
took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
We're swimming now.
Commander Shepard
Robot
has been
fingers.
recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
$6 million man. We can build it. Literally just bump all crusty. Yeah, let's look at. Except imported, of course. Never did anything else. Oh, controls turned off for some reason. Psychopath. Let's You got a chance to change six. Exactly, that's what I said. $6 million, man. That's exactly what I said. And then I was going to hum the tune, but I couldn't remember what the tune was. Soldier infiltrator with cloaking system allowed to avoid detection for short periods of time. Ooh. Incinerate AI hacking web train sniper rifle. Submachine gun. Yeah, I usually always just go soldier. The big jump. How are you doing anyway? Thanks for stopping by. I might try. Ooh, I've never actually done any of the biotics. The Sentinel. Quite the most advanced armor system to keep yourself safe. I can spawn a micro singularity, damaging enemies and pulling them into the air. Engineer. What about Vanguard? Shotgun, heavy pistol, machine gun. You know what? I'm gonna go Private Charles and Strikes anyway. I'm gonna go on Vanguard this time. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Feeling a little bit ill. Yeah, I'll keep the same name and everything. Yeah, I'm good. Just got a bit of a dry throat.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
So what have you been doing? Are you working today?
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
Well, I was dead.
It's not working.
This is exactly when the boss is
Heart rate drop.
Oh yeah, that's right. How was WWE? What was it? Was it in the Hydro or something? What stars did you see? I can't hear that woman's voice or see her face without just being reminded of Chuck. Meow.
Do you hear me? Get out of there now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
You literally just told me to stay still.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
A massive part, not a lot of stars in it.
Grab the pistol
Alright,
and armor
okay.
from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door.
Get me a clip from down it,
Low.
okay.
Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Next.
Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
That's a hell of a gun. Am I going this way then? Oh, I suppose he had to be there, didn't he? Because you don't really go to Scotland and not have the Scottish guys.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Okay. Get down, you idiot. There's many people in front of us to sit down during the last match that were standing on chairs. Oh, you're getting into trouble. Do you not just drop one of people's elbow on this one? It would have worked, yeah, it would have made sense. Oh, right, that's delightful.
Waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading you. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Where are they coming from? Exactly. Examine the door. That was a great examination.
Use the grenade launcher to take out the mechs.
What mix? It's not fucking here. Through this door, Jimmy? Oh, these are the mechs that don't appear until you actually... until you select the gun to blow them up.
One floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Right, it's my pistol.
Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you freed me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
They kneecap these mechs. Oh yeah.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care.
I was the $4 billion man.
I don't know where the bottom.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
I think somebody already did that, that's why they couldn't get up. Huh. Hey guy. Nah.
Charge him up! Target down!
Hey buddy.
What are you doing here?
Shoot
I
his.
thought you were still a work in progress.
It's Falcon. Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now.
I recognise that guy's face, probably if you've played this game before.
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Jakob.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in.
Yep.
But we better get
That's
you
on the
shut
jawline.
first.
In fact, I think we've got time to talk, really. I mean, I know
Stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
we've got time to ask some questions,
I'll
don't
give
you?
you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed.
So what'd you do with your day off? You
Killed.
just
Dead
relaxing
as
then?
dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Very casual conversation for no lasers or flying us.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially
Cool.
declared you killed in action.
Back to work
The whole
tomorrow.
galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we
Working
don't get to
tomorrow
those
and then I'm
shuttles,
off Monday.
They'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Why didn't they tell you? Why don't you just do it?
On target!
Power wheel. Wait, hold on. Send around a pill. Pull them.
Impact imminent.
Falling back.
Shot you in the
Okay.
guts.
I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
No, I'm a Vanguard. Apparently I've got a charge, so I don't know why it's no let me do that yet.
Meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin.
Why did they not say
Project
meat
Lazarus was
tubes?
different. Cutting edge technology.
You're just meat tubes.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure
Shows
you're
that
not a clone.
the sub and follow bar are right across my guy's
Exactly
eyes
as you
at
were.
this point.
You're still you. You
Probably
might
should
have
move
a
them
few
up, by the
extra
way.
bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Probably should be helping other
Project
people here,
Lazarus
but
only had one
screw it.
subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge.
Like
2
an eye
years.
visor,
All the top scientists.
like Geordie.
Best technology money could buy.
Attacking the
Do you
station.
know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Dan Fino.
I don't know if you know that basically at the beginning of this they have like an interactive comment that basically just tells you everything that happened canon wise for the first game.
Start shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you.
No matter what,
She's not about to
you
give up on you
get
now.
destroyed.
You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
I like the sounds of fire
She
and
knows how
then
to take
death,
care of
but we were
herself.
just having this casual
But I hope
conversation
she's
here.
okay.
Is there anything else to
What's your job here?
Depends on who
things
you
keeping
ask.
noises when everyone's
Technically,
going
I'm
to be?
Miranda's top lieutenant.
Yeah, but I'm
But I'm
guessing
just a
maybe
soldier. I served
few
5
people might have
years in the
skipped the
Alliance
first one.
before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security.
or maybe it was just
Usually a lot
an
more
add-on
building
to two,
from, Normally I don't fire my gun
that they've
unless
just
it's
kept
target
in.
practice.
Is there anything I asked about the Normandy
The last
crew?
thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an
Sorry, I don't
explosion.
like that guy.
But everyone else, including the non-alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the
Yeah,
Bari,
recently I
they all
bought,
made it out
what was it I
alive.
bought?
Do you know what any of them
City
are doing now?
Skylines, because it
I don't know,
was like,
Commander.
really
It's been
cheap
2
on
years.
Steam, so I'll probably play that at some point. It's basically
Left
just
the
like
Alliance. Could be
a
anyone.
vastly improved
They were my team.
version of
If they
SimCity.
knew I was
By
alive,
the looks of it.
they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down.
It should be
after we
fun
get off
for
the
a chill,
station.
relaxing
If we
stream.
get off the station.
What's the
I
quickest
think
way to
we've
those
done with the
shuttles?
talking here.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check.
You got some thick
Anyone on this
mechs.
frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him.
Couldn't have fixed
He's
the scars
chief
on my
medical
faces.
tech.
No.
Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Other than that, I just came that way. Ammo, sweet ammo. Somebody dropped the papers.
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Right in the penis. Let's make penis.
Find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Oh, God. They found me.
Wilson, where are you?
Wilson!
Hurry! They're out of control!
Yeah, no, I'm not shooting everybody. That's how they're running commentary. I don't care.
Shepard, down here! Ugh, bastards got me in the leg!
Like how I punched him in the head.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
I know you're dying and stuff, but let's just chat.
How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should
No.
be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Unity.
Thanks,
I
Shepard.
know they're tutorializing me,
Thought
but
you'd save my life.
why did I have to do that?
Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all
Yeah,
strangers to
who
me.
could have shot me?
Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about
I
Miranda.
was shot. It wasn't me, honest.
The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Right, Bulba, calm down.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here
She's a traitor. Okay, maybe she's
to
not.
save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
I do give a convincing argument though. I mean, I said, no, she's not. That was it, basically.
Next, don't know when to quit.
Yeah.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
Oh, fine.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for,
Let's have him a
trust
second.
me,
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
we won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard of them.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together.
I should have
I
said
thought you
never heard
deserved
of
to
them.
know
Yeah,
what's
but
what.
oh, carry
Once we're
on.
off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
So it's not very elusive if you can just go
Is
and
he in charge of all
visit him.
this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Change his name to Depot.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
My butt. My butt. So we're going down.
Sensors activated.
There's a completely pointless leap over that. Sure, get the shuttle and leave. Oh. Take that. What abilities can I use? What can I use?
Can't reach the target.
Why walk in front of me while I'm shooting? You dumbass! Grabs me some extra ammos.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Individuals.
In addition to the expected burns
Start the
and
bypass.
injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular damage due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma,
I'm gonna try it again,
the
'cause-
subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Yay! I did it! I did it! I'm the greatest. Oh, it's just still not your money. Yeah, I'm not going down, so I'm just going through. Open the door.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Hey, bitch.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Come on, we all know it was him.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure.
He was
you
jealous of
deserve
my
that
hair.
welcome.
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years.
Why are you crying?
What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Yeah, let's repeat the same thing again. No, you can't question it. I knew he was lying.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Pretty sure that emote
Jacob.
is the wee
Should have known your conscience would get the
guy
better of you.
from
Lying
Binding
to
of
the commander
Isaac.
isn't the way to get him to
Another
join
game
our
which I have,
cause.
which I'll play
Well,
at some
since we're
point.
getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Sure.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What
Well,
about
I
the rest of the
can,
people on the
because you
station?
shot
This
in
is
the
the
neck.
evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Don't I feel special?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Damn face. Max won't rock though.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
I'm just like
That's
that.
right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you
That's
should
not
ask
like
the
it was
elusive man
missing.
when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Maybe people are complaining about it. Let's try to get rid of it. Right, okay,
I've had
let's
enough
go
of this
then.
station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
See what you did there. Shit looks like a vagina. Reminds me of the old cutscenes for like TIE Fighter, X-Wing. Remember those games? Man,
Before you meet with the
surprised
elusive
them
man,
they
we need
remade
to ask
them.
a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the
Yeah.
attack. The elusive man needs to
Pretty
know
sure
that
they're
Shepard's
probably on
personality
Steam.
and memories are intact.
Just wonder how they would,
Ask the questions.
how they work.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2
And I still
years
have these
and 12
fabulous
days.
eyebrows.
And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be
Look at them
done.
brows, man.
Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting
I'm sure I had
Batarians
parents, I
during
was
the
born.
Skyllian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put
Batman.
it, damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost.
Oh,
Let's try something
that's
more
strange. I've
recent.
got a lot. I think I've got
Vermeer,
all the
when you
Batman
destroyed
games for
Sharon's
Steam as well,
clone
because they were all on sale.
You had to leave one
So
of
I'll
your
be
squad
doing a
behind to
run
die
through
in
them
glass.
at some point.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Then I like him.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped.
Exactly.
He died a hero.
I know
I
that.
understand, Commander.
I'm pretty sure
I wasn't
everybody
judging your
that's
decision.
played this game,
Everybody at Cerberus
Caden
knows
has
that
never
clone
survived.
facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests.
but I
we
think
really
they've made the
should
game that
run.
way, because even in the
Come on,
cutscenes, it doesn't
Miranda.
like
Enough with the
do
promises.
anything.
The memories are there, and I can vouch
Even
for
if you're picking me a
Shepard's
team, it
combat
still just
skills
has the same
personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have
emptiness
to
in the
hope the
cutscenes,
elusive
so
man accepts our little field test
I think
as
they
evidence
expect it to
enough.
happen. Now, how would you not notice that facility?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Yeah, I can
I
wait,
wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
but I'm not you, so I do what I want. How about shoot you in the spine? And pretend to be busy.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Ah, customize my gear. Casual appearance. Oh, well, casual appearance. Oh. Great. Look at those buttons. Well, I'm in the other room. He's not here, so you're all lying. Is it downstairs? I guess. Yeah, this is Tron. Speeder bikes.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man.
Mr. Sheen.
I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
So what, have you been playing
You need to put your
anything
personal
recently?
feelings aside. Humanity
I
is
was
up
playing
against the
Rainbow
greatest
Six
threat
on
our
Tuesday
existence.
for the first time in a while.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Won the first match, and then I don't think I won again until like, the second last match.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
We're at war.
Yeah.
No one wants to admit it, but
I don't know if, well, I don't know if you noticed it, if when you did get a chance, but one of the matches just had a very annoying team killer in it. We were winning, and it was like the match point,
You bested all of them.
and they decided to throw C4 and blow up half the team, and then just immediately left.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like
I
Cerberus.
still don't understand why anybody would do that. Why would you even join the game to just do that?
If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies.
I'm gonna get the clip and then I'll put it up.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in
Because
the
it was right at the
galaxy.
start of the match. We were
Why would the
I
Reapers
mean, I was
target a few
literally
human colonies?
defending and putting reinforcements on the wall, and then an explosion happened, and I didn't even know where it came from. And then when I saw the replay, he just throws it because there's like 3 years in the corner, and then everything went down missing. Yeah, they were a recruit as well. But this person, yeah, they were named, so I think they obviously that's why they immediately left after they'd done it, because they knew they would just get reported, which is annoying. You can't report them after. Like, you can only report it when it happens.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
I mean, I really like Rainbow Six, but that kind of stuff just puts me off. Did they not really ask this
If
one?
this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire
It's annoying.
army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent.
Yeah, I've been trying
You
to
stood
convince
for
enough people
humanity
to
in a key moment.
get it.
You're
I can.
more than a soldier.
The annoying part is I know enough people,
And I
but
don't know if the Reapers understand fear.
they're not available at the same time.
They have to respect that.
Even if I could just get enough people, like, even not a full team, but just enough, you know, like 3 or 4, to just play on the same team, at least then I know I'm less likely to get team killed.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun.
Yeah, I saw the free because I was going to try it, but
Wilson
then
was one of my best agents.
I thought I'll just jump into a few matches
Miranda
and
did exactly what I expected.
get the rust off.
And she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier.
But I got
one of the best.
Ash
He's
as an
never fully
attacker,
trusted
because
me,
I got enough
but he's always
renowned.
been honest about it.
So I'll need to use her next time.
You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteer?
Yeah, see, somewhat only three. I quite like the 3v because Apex has arenas, which is 3v3 on a smaller map.
But first, go to Freedom's Progress.
But yeah, again, it's better if you're playing with people you can actually communicate with and devise a plan. Because if it's just three people running in random directions, it's not going to work. Yay! Return to active duty. Squad points. Incendiary ammo, cryo charge, shotgun. They really dumbed down on the. I don't remember it being this small. Purchase rank. I'll probably be using. No, no. I can do the rest of my squad now. You skipped so silly, there was a man, blah 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 blah. You see that? I play it on the Xbox obviously, but I've actually got it on Steam as well. If I already have all this, why is it new? It's just annoys me if I see this flashing every time I go in here. Oh god damn it. Oh, I just marked all red. Yay. Much better. And then we'll just get a wee quick save. It was, what? What's wrong with my face? So, there's also another game I want to try. I'll probably definitely need to find people that actually play it. Predator Hunting Grounds, which I think I've mentioned to you before.
You can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Somebody had asked me to buy it so I could play it with them, and then they never got back to me. So
Commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I think it was a similar style to that Alien Elite Fire Team. It was basically. I think the difference is in Predator Hunting Grounds you can go the Predator, or you can go the humans doing the mission. Thank you for saving me.
Never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
Yeah, if you get it, let me know, and then we
A
can
lot of people
look
lost
at
their
teaming
lives
up.
on that station.
We can be buddies. We can be buddies, best buddies.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your
So I start
motivations
getting
that
it in more
concern me. I believe in what
co-op
Cerberus
games with
stands
people,
for.
but it's
Only
just
time will tell if you
hard
prove
trying
to
to
be
find
an
people
asset or a
that
liability
play at the
to
same
our
time as me
cause.
that are in a completely different country.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
I also picked up Fall Guys because it was on sale. I may try that at some point.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
A game of Clue.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in
So I don't know
charge.
if on
The
Sunday
elusive
I'll
man
continue
was.
House Flipper.
If I was running the show, would have
Try
done a few
something
things
else.
differently.
Open to suggestions.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the
That's
elusive
where
man
it keeps his
wouldn't
power.
allow
His
it.
powers in
He
his
was
chin.
afraid it might affect your personality, alter your
Come on.
character somehow.
The chin's
Let us
obviously
do
nice
anything
enough.
that might
Let's
limit
face
your
it.
potential in any way.
The bigger the chin, the more
Can't
powerful
say I
the
like
man.
the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Yeah.
It's
Goodbye.
obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Let's chat, buddy.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Correct me if I'm wrong, is it this one
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people.
that you get
I still don't
the
trust
singing
Cerberus.
Salarian doctor?
Noted.
Or is that 3?
Trust me, Commander?
You sure?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress.
Awesome, awesome.
Don't know much else. I guess we'll find
I
out.
just want to sing the song, that's all. Oh. Well. Oh well. That's disappointing if it's not this one, but
You said you served in the
I just wanted me
Alliance?
sing.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative.
They make
They
good
hired independent
PCs.
starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from
Well,
restrictions and rules.
I'm sure we'll find out at
There was
some
still
point.
enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Yeah.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I
So
guess
I
I
just
just got
asked them
tired
about
of
the
never
Alliance, didn't
making
I?
a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I
Oh,
thought
did you
things
see
would
my
change
latest
after the attack
sub?
on the Citadel. The old council was dead. Humanity
Thanks to
took control
Spaceman,
of
it's
the new
Chrissy.
one. Nothing changed.
Chrissy?
Politics, bureaucracy,
He's,
same
I
bullshit,
don't know, he was
different
still on
leaders.
Twitch.
Cerberus is different.
Apparently he's a teacher now.
When
Going to be a
colonies go
teacher.
missing,
Yeah.
we don't commission a team to
Which is
write a
quite
report and
interesting.
figure out what the hell to do about it.
I
Just go
thought,
and
yeah.
find out.
Yeah, I mean, I know he was studying and stuff, but it seems a bit quick
That's all for
to
now.
be a teacher, because I thought you had
Yes,
to, you know, do a teaching degree. I mean, maybe he did do that, I don't know. I should completely level up mission. So, Red Launcher. Port bonuses, you see the phone bonuses. Okay. What's it going to teach you anyway?
Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command.
Jokes.
Do you have any orders?
Professor of Humor.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual.
See, used to
genetic
stream on
material
Twitch
give
for a
us
while.
clue.
I mean, it was running a bit when I started.
We've got no targets
So we used
go
to
after.
team up.
Are you sure you'll be
in
comfortable
Warzone.
following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just
It
to
was fun. I
second guess
wonder
you.
if he's still got the setup. I think he uses it for podcasts now.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Ghost Town. It's a great song though. Don't know why it always reminds me of Father Ted. It's obviously his episode, but that's the only song they've got for the disco. And you just play it on repeat. Funny. I have no fear. The chin is here. Right, can I upgrade them now? Yes I can. Right, so I need 2 squad points. Wait, how do I? Oh, there we go. Right, you could just go all. There we go. That'll do. And get a wee quick save on that.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Maybe they did. Maybe the dinner was crap. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, the beginning of this, where you're just launched into space for the
No
ship,
signs of battle.
just reminded me of Reminded me of the beginning of Final Space, which if you haven't watched it, Netflix, I would recommend watching it. It's pretty decent. It's like I think it's 2 or 3 seasons. It's actually got a similar kind of vibe to this. I mean, it's an animation, but it's really good. But it turns out kind of got a similar story to this. Oh, hello.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at
I believe did they actually give me any other weapons? Oh, a shotgun. Yes, I'll be using that, thank you. Someone either get your heating away my bullets. That didn't work. Yeah, and obviously, if you want a live action version of this,
before they take out your shields.
good advice. Oh. If you want a live action version of this, The Expanse, you're watching that. Okay, fine.
I've got him.
Have you? Thanks for that. So yes, I recommend watching both when you have time. What was it? Oh.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
But you said we were. All safe. Medkit. All safe. Let's get the bypass going. Connect the matching pins. It's much better than the way you used to hack in the first game. Actually feels like you're doing something.
They see you, Shepard.
Oh, hello. Thank God they saw me because I did not see them. Oh, hey guys.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard?
Put that cookie down.
You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that
He's not live on.
Combine that with damage to his Sutsio.
He's not live in crowds.
Infection from an open air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
Yes.
No, Praza. You're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
You tell him, Tali.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly.
That's,
It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to
I'm
do.
pretty sure you guys did the bad thing.
We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Right, I do.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Neither they want no shoes. Exactly. Whom you?
We've been spotted.
So mate, Boogie. Boogie feel. Oh, this one. Oh crap. Ah, should have looked. Damn it, damn it. Ah, I've ruined it now. I ruined it. I blew it up.
Use overload on them.
Yeah. Oh crap. I did not see where that came from. Right, who's got overload?
Here we go.
Rocket flew right by my skull. Come on, man. Perfect. I got shot several times.
Target down.
Thanks, Dave Chappelle.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to
Beck just got punched twice.
They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on.
Yeah.
Still catching.
Sneaky. Why is it snowing inside? The windows are closed. Oh, see me a dodging skeleton. Right.
One last. Deploying tech overload.
I like how it just flops down to the ground even though it can fly. Right. Right, if you use that then...
Perfect.
Really? Was it? I don't think so.
Enemy down.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading dock. Vitor rearmed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to
Squad?
get to
You mean the
Vitor
two
first.
guys?
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Moving to cover.
You got it.
Oh, I need to get out of here.
Taking cover.
I can use you as cover.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Fine. Right, let's get Ed 209 here. Of course, it's ripped me apart, it's on right in front of me. Uh-oh. Is that harsh? Grenade launching time.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is going to be one
Why
tough
was
son of a bitch to take
point
down.
Phil just going to walk through the door? Right, and there it is.
Overload will take out their shield.
Okay, I'm out of ideas.
Try to overload their shields.
Why didn't you actually try shooting it? Cheers, guys. That should help. Damn. Okay. well done.
We can use this.
Let's change the gun that's actually got more than 2 bullets. Yeah, let's save this. Right. Yeah. Oh crap. Yeah, I fucked up. I think I keep doing the same thing. Come on. Power cells, yeah. Wait, it was Talia? She was here? Where'd she go? Right, scavenge. Scavenge for things. Oh, there she is.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Even in this one building with no one time. That might be it.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Sounds good.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
Slap on it. Just slap him.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mex will protect.
Jedi mind trick.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage.
But
He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Guy for the Marvel
Is that
films.
some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the
Benito
Omega
del
4
Toro.
relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Just chucking bodies into the bag though.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
You just made that up.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Seems like a sound plan.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Smart thinking.
Tell me more about these swarms.
Look at my
That's how they
handbox.
find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Stick him.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Illusive
Right,
Man
money.
can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us.
What
You're
appears to
very
be you, Boggle.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray
You
us once
look
already.
great
If we give
today.
him to you, we'll never get the
So
intel we
many
need.
quote lines that right
Praza
there.
was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it.
Should I watch Party
You're
or
welcome to
watch
take the
Demolition Man?
Omnitul data, but please, just let me take him.
You're gonna regret that. The whole rest of your life. Both seconds are.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that.
Brings you joy feelings. Man, see that? It's gonna be quote lines for one night. Yes.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shepard.
You know better.
I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Of course.
We're ready for
The
pickup.
best one of the whole film. It's about a certain mouse. Let me watch that film now. So I'll do after this. I'll go and watch Demolition Man.
Good work on Freedom.
Just laugh my ass off.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it
Yeah,
works,
it's
but
a-
difficult when everyone already
You
perceives
watch
them as
that and then
friendly.
right after
But
it put
more
on
importantly, you
Running
confirm
Man.
the collectors are behind the abductions.
Man.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus system, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived.
That's
Back
new
beyond
rules
the
for
unmapped
being my
Omega
friend.
4
If you haven't
relay.
seen Demolition
Until
Man or
now,
Running
we've had
Man,
no
then
evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
I'm gonna be pals.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Or maybe the ships get to the side and just, it's a paradise to the white
Any
community.
ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from
Because
these
there's going
deals?
to be an
The
abduction.
collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
Yeah.
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't
Unless
wait
you've got
until the
weird eyes
Reapers
and
are on the
teeth.
march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the
I'll just
collectors.
take one look at my
When
chin
they
and
make their
be
next
like,
appearance,
yep,
I'll
I'm
notify
going to work
you
with
and
this
your
guy.
team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off
Pardon
world
me.
in over a
Wow.
year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Yeah.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Yeah, you're never gonna think Garrus.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I
Maybe
get it.
she
You're
is
not
the
available.
Shadow Broker.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means.
Still a Spectre,
Just
even though they think I'm dead.
You've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist.
Yay.
Our intelligence
There he
suggests
is.
he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with
I would
it,
laugh so much if you said that.
I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Is it Wedge Antilles? Oh, it's
Hey,
Joker.
Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the council
I
just
preferred
wanted
Wedge, to be
gone.
honest.
The team was broken
Uh-huh.
up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
It's very convenient that they waited till we said that before turning on the lights. There's a great ship, but ours is over there.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I'm
Guess
sure
we'll have to give her a name.
2 guys can fly this whole ship. Fighting Mongoose. Oh. Should let you pick the name. So we're just the 2 of us just going to fly out into space now. Yes, crew, let's go. Seriously, Joker's the only one that can... Wait, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Let's go get that singing scientist. I'm glad they brought me back and not Presley. That guy sucked.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
Yeah.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final
Get
preparations
out.
for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination
Look
from
at
the
them
galaxy map
cheeks.
at the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Which are? He's just got to stand in the corner. The galaxy map. Okay. Private terminal. Don't think I'll ever really use that. So it wins for your squad from the army. Yay! More stuff they will do for the new game. Yeah, I'd be interested to see. I've been avoiding new stuff because I don't kind of want to know, but at the same time, kind of don't want spoilers. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they handle it. Will it still be about the Reapers, or will it be about something completely different now?
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander.
Yeah, you'll be working with them, alright.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
He always wants
I'll
to
be
speak to
here if you
me.
need
Right,
me.
where's my terminal then? I also taunted Joker then. Get that out of the way. And then we'll quickly go and get Morden. Did
Do
you
you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
There you go.
Production is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's a bit harsh.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked.
It's a bit
You'll
harsh,
see.
actually.
Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
Why would they be spying on you then? You're very good spies. Oh, good chat. Right. Don't really care about my private messages. So let's just get on with the mission. So we'll get that singing dog. Oh wait, there's my private terminal. Team status. I can change your pins. Changes. Upgrades. About upgrades. Unread messages. I ain't got time to read all that. Right. Let's get back in the fight. Wait, where am I going? Recruit Archangel the Professor. Dang. Oh yeah, I remember this now that you can actually fly the ship around. That's pretty cool. Dock. So there's 3 people down here? Who the hell's Archangel? I don't remember them. It's a sinister asteroid. Wait for some scanning, y'all. Oh, did I forget scan? Like that headshots inflict superior damage. Who will I take? I'll take this data pad and that data pad. Ooh. Right, I'll get my mastery up. Sorry, the mastery first. That'll do. That'll do. The guy that hung out with the pot. How could I forget?
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
The guy seems
Oh,
very
hello,
eager.
Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
That guy was going to rob me.
Of course.
It's harsh,
We
man.
had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Nah.
Got the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you.
Who's Apocalypse is alive?
Blame Arya for keeping an eye
Well,
on you.
yes, left hand man. It was Archangel, but there was somebody else, wasn't there? Can't remember. It's been so long since I looked at the comics. Oh, the map so much better. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's so much better now. Stop the collectors. Stop collections. The Warlord. Okay, seems like a guy I might have in my team. Warlord. It's always good to have a Warlord. Does that eat? I thought you needed to do that, did you?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy.
Who's that actor again?
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework.
I assume you were briefs.
Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known
What's
better.
that?
These people always want
I'll need to look up. His face is very familiar, but the voice isn't.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty.
I'm sure once I see him I'll realise all the things I've seen him in. Right.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Well, I guess dying wouldn't be. Would never be good for business.
We have a lot to do.
That's what they
Good
tell
to
me.
have you, crazy person.
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Which I didn't read.
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Exactly. Shot me in the ass.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Seems a nice guy. Real nice dude. Right. Open the door. Yeah. Let's party. Right, so where am I going? Afterlife. Right, so I've got him. The Emporium Apartments, Afterlife, More Life. No, the critter. Let's go to Afterlife. What a lovely chap.
Come on, let me in.
It's just I was going anyway, mate. You can't stop me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better
Careful
to do
now.
than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook.
That was very convincing.
See you around.
Oh, what a delightful interaction. You upstanding fellows there. Right. You guys split up, go look for whoever it is. I'm gonna stay right here with these guys. With these fine gentlemen. Give me a drink. Worth it. Right, even his look of, the fuck are you doing?
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
And where is she then? I thought that woman's head was on fire.
That's close enough.
No, it's not.
Stand still.
So, they should have a
If
dance
you're looking for weapons,
option.
you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
Maybe his jawline is big enough to wear this face.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
If she was worried about being killed, why would she stand at the end of the balcony? With clear sight lines.
I am Omega.
Could have just been shot in the head from a distance.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
But you just gave yourself a title and said you're the ruler.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Yeah, that kind of contradicts what you just said.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Careful, Four Eyes. It's not an insult because he actually has 4 eyes.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you
Right,
interested?
there's the personality.
You're gonna make some enemies
Characters have just changed for the first game
That's
to this
assuming you
game.
can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your
Sounds
own
like a nice
laws,
guy.
which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian Doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous.
Sounds
Just stop
sexy.
him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find
Yeah,
him,
let's get him singing.
take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
don't know why I talk to her that much.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Let's go, team. Right, first off, save. You look sleepy, my guy.
You're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Who's next?
You three look like you could
He's
do
just
some
bored
damage.
of life. He's accomplished everything. And he's
Sure. If
yet
this
to
is the
meet
place
a
to go
match
after
for his
Archangel.
chin, so it
This
tires
is the
him.
place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns Eclipse of the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
I like how
Mercs working
he's got
together to
the
take down Archangel.
small print
You
there.
haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are
Can I
tired
actually
of losing
remember
credits.
Archangel?
And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many Merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a Merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You're 12.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
I'm a good guy. See? I saved that guy. Now let's go kill guys. Yeah, let's go get Archangel then.
Come on, let me in.
No, don't do it. Right, okay. Quick save just before.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Freelancer, you mean he's been annihilating yous? Which is why you're getting freelancers. Yeah, let's just stick with this team so far. Okay, let's go. I'm starting to get a sore throat, so if I lose my voice,
It's
I'm
about
sorry.
time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where
We need cannon fodder.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get
You
to
look
the
like you
third
can handle
bridge.
dying.
Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Which ammo does this guy have?
But getting out could be interesting.
Got a lot of ammo.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Baby snake. Hey.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess
Who are you
considerable
shooting at?
firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Mm-hmm.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Now that he and his men are on board, assuming that's sufficient, we can count on high morale. Since mine from the men. The losses we already taken possibly exists that we won't have the men needs to continue on to the next clear the wall. As we'd be ready to move on. Okay. Interesting.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows?
There's a snake that would
Maybe
PogChamp.
you'll get lucky.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous.
It's a
If
good
you've been
choice.
cornered,
Good
you won't
choice,
be making
PogChamp.
fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Okay.
Good idea.
It actually close when it's okay. It's like, oh, I did. What? I didn't do anything. I just didn't do anything. Right. Oh. Yeah. Done. Done and done. Find. Boom. Done. These targeting patterns reconfigured.
That should slow him down.
Right. Sounds good to me.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know.
It's with the Green
Stuff
Goblin,
you're
though.
waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
I should get going.
Okay.
About time.
There's a lot of shooting. Let me just do this. One. There we go. Nice. Myself some Kiss Edge. Right. There we go. Let's strip on.
What do you want, freelancer?
Right,
I don't want excuses. Help! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Genta, get this scum out of my face.
Over here. The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
Why is he so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you freelancers. Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. Hates having to bring in outsiders. What do you want to know?
Why did he do it?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible
I'm
time,
an Archangel,
and
isn't
screws
it?
with our work. He can't die
God
soon
damn it.
enough if you
They
ask
take me
me.
so long.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc
Oh,
bands
right,
to help
yeah.
us shows you just how desperate he
Definitely
is.
is Batman.
They're as bad as Archangel.
Batman with a capital G.
We better get going.
Good
I
idea.
think once I
Make sure you
once I
check
get
in with
this. Who's Kafka? Thought it was to check in with this guy.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Don't get shot in the head. Hijack the gunship. Yeah. Seems like a good thing to do. Why would I do that?
Kafka?
Right, little Remy Malek.
Sergeant Kafka.
To tell people your name.
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three
Didn't give me his name.
stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Just wait for me to finish
Are
smoking.
you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So our plan is
Hopefully
to
a
wall
Bond
into
villain
Archangel building.
tactic though.
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Operation Human Shield, go.
Quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Oh no. What happened?
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much
Surely that
time.
was a good thing.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Oh, Rainy, good thing.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Charge him up!
He's with Archangel.
Yes, I am. Right, let's get this going.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Gotta hurt.
Okay, this shows vital signs are pretty much solid.
Archangel?
Got him.
Shepard,
It's the power of the gins.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, no worries. Let's just on by. I'm gonna be quitting soon anyway. Yes, says me, man.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just
Hey,
keeping
buddy.
My skill sharp. A little target practice.
Speak to you later.
Been
Have a good
better,
night.
but it sure
Thanks.
is good to
Thanks
see a
again.
friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
You shot me.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal.
Romance.
You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Everybody keeps saying.
Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Scoped and dropped!
There we go!
Mechs are strong. Do I have ammo for this? Yes.
Nice!
Oh, well.
Enemy down!
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base. Yep! Get over here!
Get over here. This is a bad idea. Yeah, reload now.
Need some cover!
Huh? Yes. What are you shooting at? Not in the boot.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
They're sending out the heavy men.
I'm saying, let's go.
That problem should take care of itself.
Got him.
There we go!
He's on our side. wait for this big guy to do well.
I love
Clear the blast zone!
I bet if I'd use this. You got one of this. Alright, so that was the boss. Right. Who's next?
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
It'll be $8.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard.
It'll be fine.
You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Yeah. You know, I want to finish this before I finish. Ooh. Actually, I think 2 options. Oh, ooh. I need to start some invisible lasers already now. I'll keep the.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast. I'll deal with the bridge. You close those shutters. We can't fight them in 2 places at once. There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
I'm trying to. Oh crap, crap, crap. Okay, oh, no, outside.
There's not too many yet.
No shield.
God damn it, why would they fucking fire you right there? Let's save that. Okay. Hopefully this is not too far away. That's a bit of accuracy with the pistol.
Enemy down! You got it!
Find the large shutters and seal them. Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
With you. Going now. Understood!
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two fronts.
Here we go!
Secured.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Yeah, hold on.
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
There's a much better way of doing this. Right.
Good shot!
Oh, okay. I think that's one.
One less!
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Get that thing.
Tipped up! Nice! Gotcha!
Did I get back over?
Lost shield.
Oh, god damn it. Damn it.
More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up. Commencing shutdown.
There we go.
Why would you know I've shut this? Really up against. Why would you not do that?
Get back here.
Oh, why would you not do that?
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Sure thing.
There we go. One left.
Coming in close.
Where'd he go?
I've got him.
Hey, just get you safe before that's met.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better.
Last one,
There's one
anyways.
tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not... Wait, I made sure of that.
Watch your back, Shepard.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor. They've reached the rear stairs.
Get over here.
Snipe that one!
Where it come from now? Some chill.
I've got him.
Some chill. Come on, come on. Never mind. Right. Okay. Get down. That's all I brought that thing.
Garrus.
Hostile! I've got him!
Yeah, listen. We have nothing.
Have a nice trip.
Do we need shield? No. So then we can do. Can you do a warp? Overload. I see this being annoying.
Come on up!
It's done. Let's get it done. Oh, come on. We did it. Good team. Good team explosion.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
No. Not Garrus. Okay. Successfully recruited the Archangel. Yeah, if he's still alive.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit.
We shot him, minigun.
Doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably
Yeah.
for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Nice.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus.
got my back,
If
buddy.
I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Nice. Right. That's squad. Ooh, 2 points. I would use my charge, but incendiary ammo could be good. Oh, annoy me. Alright. Yeah, we save, and then that'll be me for tonight. So, yes. Thank you everybody that came by. I do appreciate it. That is my Twitter to follow me on there, my YouTube channel to go and sub and watch my videos that are on there. My TikTok and my Discord if you want to join me on there. But I will be calling it a night. And then I'll be back on Sunday. I am not sure what to play yet on Sunday. I might do some more House Flipper. But I might also put a poll up on Twitter, so join my Twitter if you want to take part in the vote and see you on Sunday. Goodbye.